past 9. Uh-oh. A little naughty, guys. Hey, Doc. The doctor is in. Uh-oh. The doctor is in. Happy Monday? Today's Monday? Yep, sure is. Today's Monday. Happy Monday. How am I doing? I'm good. I'm good. Been doing some adulting, which is cool. Which is always fun. So yeah, just taking care of stuff. It's been fun. Figuring it out. That's all we can do, right guys? On a daily basis. All we can do is figure it out. One day at a time. Let's see, is this screen good? The camera's a little different. The game... Oh, the game actually has a little bit more to it. Yep. Alright, let me do that. And then we move this behind. I guess we don't have any deaths now, so that's cool. Hey, Cameron. I can get rid of those embarrassing deaths. Thank goodness. And then this would have to scoot back a little bit. I don't know, I guess that works. Yeah, we're back to this, but we're on this now. We're on this side. We're done with this. We're done with this. Yeah, I'm giving up on Frontier, dude. That shit's hard. That shit's way harder than whatever we're about to do here in Colosseum. I guarantee it. Mr. Toad the Gamer, I caved. Hell yeah, I fucking caved. Look, guys, we need to get a full roster of Pokemon. We need to do some breeding, you know, we gotta do some stuff there. This is gonna be a lot easier. And I do think I could do the Pike, but the Battle Frontier technically doesn't have a level cap. We can do open level. This has a level cap. There are certain Colosseum battles I have to be at level 50. So it makes sense to do these first because, like, I want to use my Miltank for the Pike because it has Heal Bell. But it only learns Heal Bell at level 53, 52, 53. If I give it Heal Bell, then I can't use it for this. So let's try and clear out the level 50 stuff, and then I don't have to worry about level caps for the post-game stuff anymore, you know? That's the idea. Yeah. I'm hoping... So I've got my Emerald plugged in using the GBA link cable. I'm hoping I can just pull it straight from the GBA game and not have to trade it in. I don't know. I like how it says trainer level, like they're warning you as well. What are the rules anyway? It makes it look like I can change the rules. There's a rule to not allow skill swap? What? Did you guys ever know this? That there's you could ban skill swap? Did they really think it was that broken? Because of slacking, I guess? Holmes getting wrecked in fucking Hollow Knight. I love that. That's crazy that they were that worried about slacking. I don't know why else they would ban skill swap. Although it's not banned, but, you know, they let you ban it. Species, clause, hold items, item clause, sleep clause, freeze clause. User loses for exploding. You can't perish song or destiny bond as the last bond. That's interesting. You can use fixed moves. Oh, they have time limit? That's interesting. And then move select time limits? Wow. This is cool. I knew some people would get crushed by slacking. Yeah, apparently. Huh, this is cool. But you can change this if you want to do like your own local battles, I believe. But these are like the standard rules that they decided for themselves. Alright, well, whatever. Let's give it a shot here. Do I have to do single and double? I do. Oh my fucking god, I do. Alright. Well, let's start with single. Oh, it's only what is this? Is this my... I saved a team? Can I not register Pokemon? Okay, yeah, register Pokemon from GBA. Yep. Okay, alright. We're good, guys. Yeah. Oh, that's... I mean, that is nice. We could save the team and then level it up. But if we want to change the team at all, then you're screwed. I imagine. That's cool. How you guys doing, huh? Y'all have a good weekend or what? Oh, I didn't save in damn it. I didn't save in a Pokemon Center. Okay, Blue Ash. So I can assume you worked then, huh? Word. Let's see. I was doing well in my Pro Football Pick'em League. Let's see if I'm winning the week or not. Tampa Bay barely won. Hell yeah. Los Angeles. Oh, hell yeah. I guaranteed I won my weekly Pick'em this week. Big balls, dude. That means I win like 30 bucks or something at the end of the year, at least. Big balls. Students are little bastards. They love being bastards, don't they? Those students, man. They were born to be bastards. Weren't they? Alright, yeah. I was doing a little bit of Battle Factory, guys. After loading up Emerald on the last stream and messing around with Battle Frontier, I had to admit I was missing the Battle Factory a little bit. So I did get a streak in Battle Factory up to 28. That's sitting there. So that's cool. Alright, I saved in the Pokemon Center. I don't know. Maybe I sprinkle in Battle Factory every now and then because I fucking love Battle Factory, you guys. I'm a little freak for Battle Factory, you know. I've just been calling people freaks for stuff to indicate that they like something. I'm like, oh, you're a freak for that, aren't you? It amuses me, even though it's not that funny. All right, we're connected. Yeah. Oh, no! Okay, I gotta put it in my party. God! Game! Let me look through my boxes. Alright, I gotta put them in my party, apparently. Fuck. That was not the correct team. Obviously. Let's see, at 10? Okay. Only PBR lets you look at boxes? Interesting, okay. Yeah, QOL did not exist. Dude, are you kidding me? Pokemon Colosseum, they don't know the meaning of QOL. Oh shit! But I do want to show you guys something I found out on my own, y'all. I found something out about Pokemon Colosseum, like a very small quality of life thing. that I never knew about, I don't think, and I've never seen it talked about online. It's a very, very minor thing, but I found it. I did it. Let's see. Ah, shit, and then I'm gonna have to move items around too. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is about to be a mess, you guys. Alright, I'm moving my stuff out into my party in Emerald right now is what I'm doing. Since I'm legit and I play on legit hardware because I'm legit. Let's see. So who are they going to bring? Okay, so the team is going to be Alakazam, Electrode, Gorbis, Skarmory, Miltank, and Blaziken. And if you're thinking that team sucks, you're absolutely right. Probably. But the Pokemon we're going to fight against shouldn't be that crazy hard. Oh yeah, Gorbis, baby. We're baton passing. She's just there to baton pass. That's all she cares about. That's all she's doing. Is baton passing. Alright. Let's see. And it's partly because I had to use stuff that was level 50 or below. And I did level up. Like, anything I used in the Elite Four is over level 50. Anything I used for the end of Colosseum is over level 50. So I don't have that many good options trained up. But that's what we're going to try first. We'll see what happens. Alright, and then I took all the items. Alright, now I gotta give items to everything. Let's see, I get one leftovers. I think the leftovers should go to Skarmory, probably? No, actually I should go to Gorbis. Yeah, we'll give Gorbis the lefties. Where's the lefties? Here we go. Too bad I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing on screen. Like a good streamer would do, but, you know. Oh, yeah, and then I gotta move Tutor Spikes onto my Skarmory. Hey, Laura. Yeah, we're setting up, we're setting this thing up. I'm setting up my team for, all of this nonsense. Do I have Bright Powder? Lax Incense, that works. I'll give Lax Incense to Moo the Miltank. Chicken Biggle. What item should we give Chicken Biggle? Focus Band, because he's frail AF. Actually, I might do that. Or Shell Bell. Might go Shell Bell. Let's try Shell Bell. Then we give Alakazam. I'll give him. You know what would be cool with Alakazam is if we taught it Trick, but I think that's an egg move. Chicken Biggle's Big Return. Isn't that the name of the Chicken Little sequel? It's Chicken Little's Big Return. We're just making it about Chicken Biggle now. I love that. Alright, Skarmory. What item do I give Skarmory? Maybe King's Rock? I don't know. I should give King's Rock to something. Actually, I should give King's Rock to Chicken Biggle. Yeah. Chicken Biggle's gonna be our flincher. Yes. Does King's Rock flinch chance proc with multi-hit moves multiple times? Does anybody know that off the top of their head? Don't you dare fucking make some shit up off the top of your brain now, guys. I'm really asking. In some gens. Alright. Yeah, I like King's Rock, because my Blaziken has double kick still. It doesn't learn Sky Uppercut till after level 50, so I'm stuck with double kick. But we'll go with that. And then I'll give Shell Bell to, I don't know, I guess the Electrode. Why not? Alright, we have items on everything. Not optimal, not perfect, but it's something. Okay. Oh, wait, Lumberry? I could give Lumberry to something. Do we really care about... Yeah, we don't really want to get stat. We want something to switch it. We have Heal Bell, though. Oh, maybe I give Lumberry to Alakazam. Yeah, because it has synchronized, so that's a fun little thing. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Keep it nice and simple. And locked in. Alright, locked and loaded. They really should let you focus band your own explosions, though, guys. Don't you think? It was added to multi-hit moves this gen? Fuck yeah. King's Rock, Blaziken, coming in hot, dude. Okay, alright, saved. Alright, now we're good, now we're good. Let's get back in there. And then we connect. Alright. Alright, everybody. Okay. Big ballin'. Oh yeah, I haven't told you guys. Our fridge broke here in the house. So that's fun. We bought a new fridge over the weekend and they're supposed to deliver it today or tomorrow. And it's already today. So it's gotta be tomorrow. It better be tomorrow. Yeah, Red. I wish you could register more than one team. That does suck. Yeah, delete it. Alright. Okay, let's get in there, guys. Let's give this a shot. We'll just do level 50 singles, nice and easy. Keep it nice and easy. Oh, wow. This feels like Pokemon Stadium. I don't think I ever did this as a kid. Dude, literally, yeah, the picking stuff is like Stadium. It's all okay. Serene Grace gets buffed. Or Serene Grace buffs King's Rock in later gens. That's disgusting. That should be illegal. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I forgot that. Alright, let me show you guys the moves. Let me show you guys everything that's going on here. So we got Chicken Biggle. Hey, Jessica Brand on YouTube. It really does feel like Pokemon Stadium 3 already. Yeah. So, crappy moves. Kind of crappy moves. Defense Curl rollout is hilarious. We're just going to be body slamming and drinking milk with Moo Moo, right? I forgot to heart scale Spikes and TM Roar onto Spritle. I don't think we're going to need it for the types of teams we're about to fight, though. We got Gorbies. This is just a baton passer. I probably should give it a... I probably should teach it Surf, though. I don't have any water moves on this team. I should teach it Surf over, like, Amnesia or something. Yeah. Alright. And then we got Master Ball. He's just a fast electric type with self-destruct. And, and, Alakazam. It still knows Flash. I could spend Battle Frontier points to teach it, like, Fire Punch. And I forgot to do that. But we'll let it rip for now. We'll let it rip for now. We'll go Blaziken, Skarmory, and Abdelata, I guess. Alright. Hola, Senor Tucan. On YouTube. Is that Doc over there? That guy looks like Doc. Alright, Garlo. Blaziken looks so cool, guys. Do we have any Blaziken haters in the chat? I don't know why you would hate this guy. Look at him. Bro's cool. He's cool. I don't know what to tell you. He's just really cool. Damn, I kind of wish I knew Peck. I know. There's no reason to hate him until Speed Boost. That's a good point. I completely forgot. Why did I double kick this thing? I completely forgot about Speed Boost Blaziken. Because it's never allowed anywhere at any time ever. But yeah, that was a thing. Alright, and I do want to clarify, we are playing this with Nuzlocke rules, guys. but it's not permanently dead forever and ever, amen. Okay? It is dead for this attempt at the cup, if it dies. But, yeah. Don't worry, y'all. We got this. That Surskit's got nothing on me. I totally did fuck up there. I don't know why I double kicked the Surskit. That's my bad. Alright. Alright, look, we're just shaking off the rust, okay? It's been a long time since Pokemon Stadium 2. I don't remember what it's like to do 3v3s like this, you know? A perfect win. Oh, you got continues? This is literally Stadium 3. This is like a weird... Yeah. I have a theory. I think when they started making Pokemon Colosseum, originally they told them, hey, just make a little battle sim. You know, just make a little simulator like Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. And then they were like, okay, the GameCube's not doing that well right now. We need an actual Pokemon game. Can you guys just cram a story mode into this thing? And they were like, not really, dude. We're going to need more time with it. Well, too bad. You're going to fucking do it or else. And so they did it. But it did not come out. It did not come out great. The story mode did not come out looking all that good. Because why else would they include this? Why would they include this battle mode? Like, the story mode should be the entire point of the game, right? She's got a custom color suit. That's cool. Guccio. Oh, and then we got the GBA music going on right now. Is it because I'm using a GBA team, or is this the music that always plays? I wonder. Of course, you sent the ground type in. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I hope someday we find out more about the story behind the making of this game, because I think there's a lot of shit that went wrong. Oh! I forgot about the Miltank animation! They brought it back from Stadium 2. She lays on her side and then just barrel rolls into you. I fucking love Miltank, you guys. Yeah, I got Mud Slap. Fair enough. Oh, so this is just a really annoying moveset. Cool. Got it. Mud Slap, Whirlpool, Dive. Might as well Defense Curl. That's a weird zoom in on Defense Curl. Like, you can barely see Miltank. Or rather, Miltank's cut off. Dude, now I want like a painting of Miltank, like doing the Titanic pose like it does right before it attacks you. It makes no sense why a Miltank would do that. It's a cow. Why would it lay down like this? I don't know, man. Yeah, get in there. Paint me like one of your French cows. That's amazing. Oh, shit. Alright. We gotta do 8 battles, right? This is 8 battles. Stadium rules. Alright. We'll get in there. Wow. Whalmer looking very cozy. Whoa, okay. We got crit. That's cool. And confused. Jeez, alright. Yeah, just switching Electrode. I need some Milkies! Yeah, too bad my fridge is broken, so... ended up moving all our food to our friend's house so they could keep it in the meantime. And if they eat some, that's fine. It's like a tax, you know? I know, dude. So my fridge broke, and then the hailstorm a couple weeks ago, like, did a ton of damage to the exterior of the house. My vinyl siding, there's holes all over it on one side. The roof was damaged. The gutters were damaged and dented. Yeah, I punched holes. Yeah, completely just broke the plastic clear off. Yeah, it was a mess. I had a contractor come out today, and he looked at it, and he did a really good job explaining everything and gave me some informational brochures. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with you. So I'll put in the claim with insurance and go from there. All right, so this sucks. I don't have surf or earthquake on this team, actually. We'll go Alakazam. Oh, I really should teach Gorbis surf. Yeah. All right, we'll do that after this round. I guess I'll go Chicken Biggle and actually, what if I lead with Gorbis though? I lead with Gorbis. No. I lead with Alakazam. Yeah. And then I go Chicken Biggle, I guess. Oh yeah, Arena Trap, thank you, good call. That Trap Inch hits hard. And then I guess I would pick Moo. That's the last one. Yeah, it has the same status attack status Flygon. It's hilarious. But yeah, you know, just having to deal with adult stuff, the joys of home ownership and all that. Anything else suck right now? I'm trying to think of now. I think everything's... Life is good, life is fine. Things just happen. We've got the money to cover it, you know, like... It's not that bad. It's just annoying and stressful to do something. To deal with something that you haven't dealt with before is always stressful for me. Because I'm like, okay, I don't know exactly how to do this. So I feel like I don't know anything at all. That probably goes back to childhood stuff. But we'll figure it out, you know? And I got Cheesela to help me out. And kind of bounce stuff off and take care of each other. So life is good. Aeron is so damn cute, you guys. Oh my god. I just wish Aggron was cooler. Does anyone else feel like that? I feel like Aggron is not actually that cool. Aeron is such a good start, but then Aggron is not that interesting to me. And I really don't like Mega Aggron. I don't like Mega Aggron. I just don't. It's supposed to be like, kind of like a samurai thing? What's going on with it? I don't know, it's just... There's like no... There's no special, like, design thing going on with Mega Aggron. It's just more... It's just more armor. It's a sumo wrestler. I don't know, maybe. It's just not interesting. Neither Aggron form is very interesting for me. I don't like Lairon much, but, I mean, it's at middle stage, so it's whatever, you know. Alright, Chicken Biggle for sure coming out, Spritle. If it had been Steel Dragon, then I'd be a lot more interested for sure. You're more excited about Pokopia? Of course. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of looking forward to that now, right? They're like, oh my god. Pokemon Animal Crossing? Holy shit. I'm skeptical. I am skeptical, but I think it says that Koei Tecmo is making the game. How do we Nuzlocke Pokopia? We'll have to figure that out. Because you can, like, yeah, you can attract Pokemon to your island or whatever. So, yeah. You like Harvest Moon? Yeah, it seems to be more so on the Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley angle of, like, build something up and gain resources kind of thing, and not as much as, like, the Animal Crossing, like, daily life sim kind of deal, right? Yeah, I know. People bitching about the DLC before launch thing. As if Pokemon's the first game to ever do that, you know? They're just looking for reasons to bitch about Pokemon, because people are not... Understandably, they're not satisfied with, like, the direction Pokemon has gone or whatever. I get it, okay? I totally do. Yeah, it's not... It's more so, Harvest Moon, I think, is a better comparison. Or, it's like the town builder games, you know? What's a good town builder game? I don't know. But we don't know for sure. I mean, it's not like the game came out already. Maybe Tom Nook does show up, you know? In Pokopia. Who'd be the Tom Nook of the Pokemon world, guys? What Pokemon would be the Tom Nook Pokemon? Like, is a shrewd, somewhat suspicious businessman, or woman, or animal, or monster. Sandshrew? I guess they have a similarity. Zigzagoon, because it's a raccoon. I guess. But I'm talking more like, what Pokemon gives you, like, capitalist vibes? Like, what Pokemon would be a capitalist? Yeah, Zigzagoon, I think is what Laura meant to say. Oh, this team is weak to fighting, huh? Is that a word? In a way, it's a word. We'll leave it at that. You can Google it on your own. Not a word you should really be using, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna definitely wait to see what comes out about Pokopia. If it's actually good, I might be interested in that. My charm bursts onto the scene. Oh, you know, if there's really good multiplayer functionality in Pokopia, that would help a lot. I'm actually kind of... I am disappointed by the multiplayer in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think it's pretty limited. Zigzagoon and Tom Nook. Tom Zigzagook. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. How about you say, Tom Zig is his name. Alright, are there any fire moves that can flinch? Blast Burn. Eruption. Fire Spin. Because if it burns, you can't also flinch, you know? Overheat can flinch. That's good. And that's it. Alright. So the King's Rock isn't doing anything with Blaze Kick, but that's okay. Yeah, we don't have a Tanuki Pokemon, huh? Is it because of the nuts? Yeah, the the Hoenn Trainer models are really bad in this game. I'll say that. No hesitation. It sucks. They suck. They canceled the Tanuki mon? I don't remember what the Tanuki looked like. Oh, wait. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Tanuki Pokemon GS leak. The beta gold silver directory. Yeah, here we go. There was an elephant. There was like a middle Natu stage. The middle Natu I like, actually. They should have kept that. Where's the Tanuki? Damn, they cut so many Pokemon from Gen 2. It's kind of crazy. There was a Koala Pokemon in Gen 2 that they cut. Oh, it was a fire Tanuki. Okay, I like it. That's funny. That's funny. I'll put the link. Think about Nickit. Oh, shit. That's a good example. Nickit would be good. Except he would just steal from you, like, outright. Like, you would definitely not trust him. Anyway, here's a link to the Gen 2 cut designs. The Tanuki's pretty funny. He's got a backpack full of fire, and he's just constantly running. Anyway, Diamond. The answer is yes. Alright. We're not ready for Pike, alright? We're not ready for Battle Frontier in general, unless they give us the Pokemon. So, Factory is cool. Everything else, I'm still not... We're not ready for that. That's a different level of competition. See, we're still JV, you know. We're not ready for varsity. For now. For now. You know, we'll figure it out. As you have just seen, I was defeated in a stunning upset. I'm one good mon away from Pike. Yeah, so I think we can do it. I could use the Miltank and teach it Heal Bell. The problem is it can't know Heal Bell until after level 50. So I might as well do the level 50 cups first. Right? Get those out of the way, and then I can level up and get the good stuff for Frontier and everything else. So that's why we're doing this first. Why not? Why not? I don't want to deal with you, why not? Fuck. Dude, my team does not. I don't like my team's odds against. I guess I can bulk up and then slash it. Yeah. I could bulk up and slash. But if it, I mean, it's just gonna come out and I can't switch out.
Oh, ooh, we're dripping. Oh.
Oh, fuck, dude. I don't want to be dripping right now. And then these movesets are not optimal, but I think it's good enough to beat unevolved Pokemon, right? Let's lead with Chicken Bagel. Yeah, let's lead with Chicken Bagel. I'll bring Master Ball and Spriddle, I guess. Why not in Wobbuffet? I think they were named after actual comedians, or like there's a famous Japanese comedian who had a catchphrase, and it's named after the catchphrase, something like that. You fucking sent Why Not first. Of course you did, old lady. Okay, cool. Well, I sent out my bulker first. My bulky bulker. Get thick. Gonna try and counter me. Yeah. This is so stupid. By the way, Doc, I didn't mention, I forgot to mention it, but thank you for the 110 stream streak. That is crazy. That is crazy. No two ways around it. That is crazy. Appreciate you. They're a circular joker where you can say their names into each other endlessly. And so, yeah, they just like, it's a call and response. That's the way it is. Why? And then why not's probably like, how come? Or why is it? And then Wobba Fett says, that's the way it is. Why is it? That's the way it is. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, 110 streams. That's probably like a year straight. I don't know. I've been streaming twice a week, so maybe not a year, but that is a long ass time. Very kind, very appreciative of you guys hanging out. Let me get rid of the deaths, because we're not doing the story mode anymore. Oh, and you know what? I probably could go back to using the roster layout on stream. Yeah. Yeah, and then I was doing Saturdays for a bit. I started doing weekends. I did Saturdays for a bit, and I did Sundays for a bit. And then it was like, I fucking hate weekends. I'm sleeping in. Because I wasn't doing it in the evenings, because I always have something going on in the evenings, on the weekends. Yeah, it just wasn't working out. Alright, we bulked up on the why not. Bloop, bloop. Alright. GG. This is one of only 2 Pokemon trainers to have a cane. This old lady. And who else? I mean, let's broaden the scope a little bit. How many trainers have used a weapon? Okay, because a cane can be a weapon. Then you got the whip from Team Rocket in Gen 1. Sabrina had a whip in Gen 1. What else? Who else uses a weapon when they Pokemon battle? Do any of them hold a gun? No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone has a gun. Oh shit, Norman! Again, my dad actually. Yeah. So in Gen 3, your dad has this concealed carry permit. Oh shit, Super Trainer Cowson. Yeah, I lost that streak with the Jamboree stream. Oh, sure, yeah. Well, yeah, because that new game came out. When that game came out, I was excited, you know, yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? 2 dark, 2 psychic, 2 fighting. Okay. 2 dark types, 2 psychic types, 2 fighting types. Let's go, Chicken Biggle. Kazam. No, not Alakazam. Skarmory and Miltank. Yeah. Pokemon Rangers do have rope. Ropes can be weapons. Yep. That's true. Alright. Okay, Cowson. He looks like he's wearing a Pokemart robe, but I guess that is a jacket. Dude, I don't think this trainer class was used at all in the story mode. Do you guys ever remember seeing a super trainer? Super trainer on its own seems like brand new to me. Should I stay in and let him psychic me? I don't feel like it. I'm switching. Team Flare leader has a VR trooper. Oh, looks like a VR trooper. Yeah, doesn't he have like a bunch of like wires and shit coming out of his glasses or his visor? I don't know. Team Flare, what's his name? I can picture him. Team Flare bad guy. He's wild, dude. He dies, too. We're not going to see him in ZA, y'all. He's fucking dead. Unless, in the DLC, we go into a different dimension where he's alive, see? Because they did that in Rainbow Rocket in Gen 7. Oh, that's what we're going to end up... We'll see Lysander in a dimension where he won. We'll have to stop him there. Ooh, that DLC is going to be so worth it, guys. Anyway, Jimmy! Hello, Jimmy. Good to see you. Big Jimmy. Yeah, we're doing the Colosseum Stadiums Cups thing. The thing that no one ever does. G-Max Inteleon does have... He's a sniper, isn't he? G-Max Inteleon has a sniper tower. That's a crazy design for a Pokemon, by the way. To literally be like... Okay, the idea behind this guy is that he's a sniper in a tower. That's it. That's all he is. Like, what are we doing? That is wild, though. Did I just miss Drill Peck? Is this dude holding a fucking Bright Powder? What the hell? Or did I get Sand Attack? I don't know. I'm telling you, look. The thing is with G-Max Inteleon, they videotaped it. It was the Inteleon film, okay? And they try to figure out what angle the Inteleon shot from, and they're like, this doesn't make any sense. Inteleon, how could Inteleon be up that high at an angle? And that's how they find out about Gigantamax. Because they were like, oh, so it was a special form where the Inteleon just became a sniper tower. You know? Yeah. Yeah, let's not say anything that'd be too soon, guys. Let's, you know, we're having fun. Let's just keep having fun, you know? Let's not piss anybody off. Although, you know, good luck with that. Yeah. JFK, not too soon. We could joke about JFK. That's cool. Alright, we got 500 coupons, by the way. What if I say no? What happens if I say no? It goes to the Colosseum save, then? I don't know. I already have like 4,000 on the Colosseum save. I feel like I should just stack them up there. So I'm gonna say no. Oh shit, you just lose it? Alright, fine. Just keep it. Why would you let me say no then and not even get the coupons? So stupid. Oh, and then I have to turn on the Game Boy to receive... Oh, Jesus. Alright. Cool. I should just transfer these guys over to the Colosseum save. That's what I should have done, but lazy, you know? I don't want to trade that back and forth. Come on now. I guess you'd just say no if you weren't playing connected. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it only detects it for these moments. It doesn't like have a continuous connection, which I appreciate that actually, because then the battery would die super fast on the GBA. Like, you're not doing anything with the GBA while you're battling. So. Keen Eye ability would be good. Snipe, I mean, they literally have an ability called Sniper, yeah. Which is also crazy. It is interesting. Oh, look, there's little stars, guys. Look at that. I've never seen this before. You get little stars to celebrate that you won. Isn't that adorable? That's cool. That's sweet. Wow. Octillery is a gun. Tank. No, Remoraine's the gun. Octillery is a tank. And that's why you do both, huh? Alright, well, we'll try both. This is not a double battle team by any means, but we'll give it a shot. Pineco is just a grenade. Yeah, it's just weird that when they incorporate weapons. You got Aegislash, right? The Aegislash family is a sword and a shield. Yeah. The Mons are weak AF. I don't know, man. That Surskit almost KO'd my Blaziken. Alright, I gotta be careful here. Yeah, a Haunted Coat of Arms is really cool. It's a very cool Pokemon. It's just, it's if you think about it for like 2 seconds, it is a little strange that you're dealing with like creatures that are designed out of real world weaponry, like weapons. It's like, you know, it's not like cutesy fartsy, like the majority of the Pokemon. It's like, no, this thing blows up. Like, don't fuck around with a Pineco. Don't hold it in your hand. You don't know if it's live or not. And then we got the ice cream cone. You know, that's the great thing about Pokemon, you know? If you're into guns, we've got a Pokemon for you. If you're into ice cream, we've got a Pokemon for you. If you're into furries, we've got several Pokemon for you. There is something for you here. That's why everyone loves Pokemon until they don't, okay? Yeah, we'll drill pick you, and we'll blaze kick you. I missed blaze kick, of course I did. I wanna be in the Pokemon world, Pokemon. He's gonna dig into my Blaziken. I don't have Protect on these guys. I might as well bulk up. Maybe I survive the dig. Unless it crits, you know? Then the bulk up doesn't matter at all. Then your neighbor just has a dog that's both on fire and a ghost. Yeah. The concept of ghosts is also interesting in Pokemon. You know, like, the concept of an afterlife and suggesting it is interesting to me. Alright, yeah, we're good. Who am I more worried about here? The Nincada has shown that it's willing to dig. Yeah, it's weird. Like there's ghost Pokemon that are like this was a human soul and now it's trapped in a mask, right? With Yamask family. Or a haunted doll. Like, yeah, their favorite Pokemon is a haunted doll that's constantly trying to get revenge on its previous owner or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's some of the lore behind Pokemon is really wonky. Like, not what you'd expect from a kid's thing, but that's what makes it cool as well, you know? Roller Boy Perez, but with the S instead of a Z? Are these the exact same Pokemon, but it's now doubles now? I think these are the exact same Pokemon. Alright, well, I'll lead with, what? Alakazam and Moo, the Miltank. And then we'll bring Spriddle. Teams are not exactly the same. Oh, okay. It's very similar, but not exactly the same is what you're saying. You know? All 6 Pokemon are the same, but like one move is different. You find out the world almost ended because 2 guys got mad and woke up 2 Pokemon. And a child threw a space lizard at it, yeah. Huh? I don't look very strong. Yeah, it'd be... I mean, we live in a crazy world right now. That would be a crazy world to live in as well. The Pokemon world would be kind of crazy. You'd wake up being like, oh, we almost came... You know, we almost had a worldwide catastrophe. That's cool. Alright, well, the 10-year-old saved us. Yep, that checks out. That sounds right. Thanks, 10-year-old. Alright, we're going to target the Trapinch with Psychic, because it hits like a Flygon. Nice crit. Trapinch is so cute. Bye, Trapinch. And then the space lizard fights yeah. Deoxys is so cool. I never beat Oras, so I've never done that post game. Sure sounds cool though. Nummel. Alright, we'll do this and that. I think yeah, Gen 3 and 4, I feel like I like those games, but I do think the story climax is at its height as far as like kind of like being way out there in terms of scope, where like, yeah, the entire world is going to be flooded over if you don't stop this 10-year-old. That's kind of crazy. Or yeah, we're going to destroy this reality because I'm sad in Gen 4. Like, that's kind of crazy. And you're basically doing it on your own, you know? Especially in Gen 3, you're kind of on your own. I mean, Wallace is kind of there, but he just lets you go up to Rayquaza on your own. In Gen 4, I guess Barry does show up to help you fight Team Galactic, so you're not totally alone. In Gen 6, you have your rivals, I think, help you out. At least the one that you didn't choose at the beginning. Gen 5 is cool because the gym leaders show up, so it's way more grounded. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, the Pokemon games that are least grounded, in my opinion, are probably 3 and 4. In my opinion, those two. Yeah, and in Platinum, Cynthia shows up and goes into Distortion World with you. I like that. I like that she's there. I don't like when the games are like, here's this catastrophic event, and it's just you. Like, it's just you. You're on your own. Like, come on, man. That's a little out there. Gen 5 has all the gym leaders. Well, I should say Black and White has all the gym leaders show up, so that's really cool. I like that. Anyway, as far as the new Megas, you know, I don't dislike them. I like the Kalos Megas, although Greninja's a little boring. I mean, bro is literally just upside down. Like, I don't know why I'm supposed to be impressed with that. You know? But cool. You know, but cool, sure, you know. Yeah, in Sword Shield, I do like, from a story, like a writing point of view, that the adults, like Leon is like, hey, I've got this, you just do your gym challenge. But it wasn't exactly, it was so lame. Dude, I'll never forget, my jaw was agape. When you go to Route 7, and they're like, oh shit, guys, there was a Dynamaxed Pokemon on Route 7, and there wasn't even a power spot there. And instead of seeing it, or battling it, or experiencing it at all, you get a fucking shot of a newspaper article. Like, bro, that that was so stupid. At that point, I was like, all right, this game fucking sucks. They did not put in any effort at all, like, into making the story and the gameplay elements, like, cohesively intertwined at all whatsoever. None. Zero. And I think that's part of the problem with Pokemon. It seems to me like the gameplay side of things and the story and background side of things, they're not created by the same people, and so sometimes you get like a little bit of a disconnect there. I think Sword and Shield is really guilty of that. Really guilty of that. Electrical workers have a wrench. Good point. You could do some damage with a wrench. Yes, absolutely. Anyway, Doc, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. 110 in a row, bro. I'll see you at 111, you know? I really don't want to get paralyzed by the Pichu. But sure, why not? Buff. Yeah, you can see the HP, which is unique, right? For an in-game Pokemon battle. I don't know if that's the case when you do PvP against friends. I think it might be, though. I think that's how that works. Yeah. Because I know there's some folks who they actually like to do Gen 3 battles through Colosseum, which is really cool. I don't know. I mean, the game looks good. It's got good music. It's solid. It's more interesting than battling on Showdown, you know? It's just for vibes. Yeah, it is a lot slower. Yeah, it's more interesting, but I think, you know, if you're going to spend all day doing battles, yeah, you probably shouldn't do it in a game where you can't skip animations. Yeah, probably better options than that. Uh-oh, we got a glasses, man. These guys look like such creeps to me. Lamag. What is your name, Lamag? Alright, everything's weak to electric. I love that. Lamag. I'm not using the Gorbis at all. I need to at least teach it Surf. You know what? I'm going to do that now, actually. I can do that since my GBA SP is not on or connected. I'm just going to load it up, teach it Surf, save, and then re-register the team. Yeah. I've trained these Pokemon to never lose. Tailo Wingle? You did all this training for a Tailo and a Wingle, bro? You can find this shit on Route 101, dog. What are we doing? Do you guys ever think it's weird that we never got, like, a straight-up bird-fish Pokemon? Like a fish that has wings? Unless I'm forgetting something, which I might be. I don't know if we've ever got, like, a flying fish. Because those exist. They don't really fly, but, like, you know. I think that'd be a cool concept for a water flying type. Instead of it just being a bird that lives near the water, let it be a fish that leaves the water. You know? Just a thought, Game Freak. Feel free to take notes. You know? Dude, the GBA cries for these guys sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Alright, teaching Surf to Gorbis. Should I teach it over... I definitely want to keep agility, obviously. Should I get rid of Iron Defense or Amnesia? What is more useful? Passing Special Defense or passing Physical Defense? I guess it depends on the team. For my team, I mean, I could do both. Alakazam does have Calm Mind, and if I pass it Defense, then he gets tanky on both sides. But then Blaziken has Bulk Up, and if I pass him Special you know what I'm saying? That's tricky. It doesn't super matter, though, either way. I don't think... I'll get rid of the one that I can Heart Scale. How about that? Because I don't think Gorbis can learn Iron Defense naturally. Unless I'm crazy. We'll find out. Whatever I can Heart Scale. Okay, it learns Amnesia naturally. Gorbis does. Yeah, and then Iron Defense is a Clamperl thing. So, decision made for me. We get rid of Amnesia because we can teach it back if we ever want to. Alright. Cool. Get rid of amnesia. What do we got here? We got Zigzagook here. Sorry, Tom Zigzagoon. What else? We got a couple of normal types. A lot of normal types. All right, we got Chicken Biggle and Moo the cow. All right, we'll go with that. You cannot heart scale pre-Evo stuff. No. Yeah. No. Let me double check. I think at some point they let you, right? Or no, I think the problem is in Gen 3 they don't put the pre-Evo moves in the evolutions like level 1 learn set. I think it took them a few generations to get around doing that. So yeah. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, let's get rid of Surf over Amnesia. Keep Iron Defense. Cool, we're Gucci. Hariyama learned Brian at level 1? From Family Guy? Are you serious? Oh, Brian. Brian, that's interesting. What's the lore behind that? Is that like a sumo thing or something? Like they jump in the pool and create a wave? I guess. I don't know. That is interesting though. It's a sumo thing because it's supposed to be salt water. What is that? What they're like? Take their breaks in or something? Salt water? I guess it learned smelling salt. Yeah, is there something with sumo and salt in general? I don't know the lore. They splash salt water around for Oh! Oh my god, dude. I never realized what that was. E Honda does that at the beginning of every match in Street Fighter. And I'm like, what the f is that pocket sand that he's throwing, dude? Like, what is that? He's like doing like this? Like throwing it around. I'm like, is that... Are we fucking Dale Gribble? Like, I don't know what he's got that he's throwing around and where he pulled that pocket sand out of, but... No, it's salt. Or salt water. Yeah. Cool. The more you know. You know? The more you know. Alright, alright. Keep it going. Oh shit, I missed this. Oh man, I was gonna buy. I was gonna bid on this Mario Party 9 auction. It's the last Mario Party that I don't have in my physical collection. Literally, it's just Mario Party 9, and I know what you're thinking, that I did that on purpose. And it's true. It's 100% true. You know? Technically, my Mario Party Advance is a Japanese copy. Same thing with Mario Party 2. And I do prefer to have my copies in English. But, you know, we'll count it. Because the best way to play Mario Party Advance anyway is on Wii U. If you want to do the multiplayer stuff anyway. So, like, it's not like I would play the English copy, you know? So, yeah. I'll just count it in Japanese. But I don't have any copy of Mario Party 9 right now. And I was so distracted by Colosseum, I missed the bidding. The bidding ended about 20 minutes ago. I even told myself, like, alright, here we go. You know, keep an eye on this, and then I fucking let it drip, dude. Just let it drip. I'm getting faked out? Sir? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, inner focus, get fucked! I can't believe that just played.
Ooh, we're dripping.
Oh my god, I am dripping wet, dude. I can't believe inner focus actually came in clutch with my Alakazam. Also, that means I was wrong, and I gave him the Lumberry thinking he had Synchronize, and he totally doesn't. But, you know, it worked for the fake out Makuhita. That's crazy.
This move appears to be useless.
Well, it did a little bit of damage. Just a little bit, though. Not very much. Inner focus Alakazam. I guess maybe that is what you would bring to a doubles match, right? As if anyone would ever use Alakazam. Oh shit, bulk up Teddy Ursa? Y'all ever seen a swole Teddy Ursa? This guy is so cute. And he's dead. Super dead. Alright. This is gonna go pretty quickly, I think. Fingers crossed. I don't know. There's, I mean, these are just unevolved. I'm sure we're gonna fight evolved Pokemon soon, right? Yeah, it's called Ursaring. That's the swole Teddy Ursa. No, you mean Ursaluna. Ursaluna's not swole, he's just thick. Right? Yeah, that might be what it is. It gets harder. They start evolving their Pokemon. Here's a fun old man. Oh, he's got a cane too. As well. You know you're fun and old when you carry a cane with you. That's when the fun begins. Baltoy. I don't want to deal with Baltoy. I'll go Moo. Moo, Master Ball, Abrelata, and Chicken Biggle. Biggle Chicken, Chicken Biggle. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that they evolved Ursaring. I kind of like it. I think Ursaring is kind of a boring design. So, you know, like, there was more there. I can see why they evolved Ursaring. I don't like Ursaluna, though. I don't like that it turned, like, I don't like that he's, like, muddy, bro. Like, why is he so muddy, dude? I don't know. And it's, like, caked on there. Ground Normal is a cool typing. It's a good typing, but, like, I don't know. Do I prefer Blood Moon? I think I do. I don't think it makes much sense when a quadruped... No, sorry, when a bipedal Pokemon turns quadruped. I'm mispronouncing this shit, but you know what I mean. Because, like, you know, traditionally in evolution, you start out on all fours and then you learn to stand up. How is it that you started out standing up and then you go down on all fours? Like, you got to give me a good reason for that. You know? I don't know. I guess the whole point with Ursaluna is that he's supposed to, like, swim through swamps and stuff. So I guess you can justify it that way. And I understand that they wanted it to be a ride Pokemon, and, like, you know, you gotta, if you're gonna ride something, it's gonna run on all fours, probably. But, that doesn't mean I have to like it, you know? Doesn't mean I have to like it that much. It's a sexual thing? No, it's not a... No. You know a good reason for something to go on all fours, Diamond? Oh, that's interesting. What is that? Can you share with the class? What is... Why would you? Let's see. Okay, so I guess the Blood Moon Ursaluna is really old. Right? And it's supposed to be the only one known to exist. It cannot be attributed to evolution.
Oh, this bitch is
form
wet,
change.
dude.
What?
It's juicy.
Oh, shit. Wait, is that why, Diamond, you'd go on all fours? Because this bitch is wet, dude? If it's juicy, you go on all fours, huh? Yeah, that's a good reason, I think. That's a good, you know. Oh shit, we got a bunch of starters here. Hey, we don't discriminate. You saw a Dropout TV segment to do Mr. Beast DL. I gotta watch that. That's hilarious. Dropout is so funny. My partner actually does have a Dropout subscription. I need to snag that. I need to just steal that one of these days. Just fucking yank it, you know. Chicken Biggle. There's a couple water types, so Master Ball. There's a Why Not, so that's fun. Alright. Alone in a cave with 25 wolves. That'd be a good video. I'd probably click that video. It got crazy. You won't believe what happened. And he's like missing a leg. Yeah, you won't believe what happened next. And it's fucking just been dismembered. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, we got a couple starters here. Imagine being stuck with 25 cougars. Diamond. Which one's more dangerous, the 25 wolves or 25 cougars? I'm gonna say the cougars. I'd be more afraid of the 25 cougars, you know? Because I'd be very afraid of what would happen when I got home. And Cheesla asked me where I've been for 2 weeks. Like, I've been in a cave with some cougars. The wolves won't rob you, right? Yeah, dude. I'll take the wolves all day, any day. Uh-oh. They brought both water types out? You're kidding. Alright. Which one am I worried about? Clamperl could have the boosting item, so we'll get rid of Clamperl first. Wow, I did not know this. Okay, so Blood Moon Ursaluna's ability is literally just Scrappy and Keen Eye all in one, right? It's just both abilities stacked up. That's interesting. Oh, I guess Scrappy blocks Intimidate now? I didn't know that. They really made a lot of abilities to counter. They updated a lot of abilities so that they would ignore Intimidate, right? They were tired of Intimidate running the show in doubles. They're like, all right, so if you have this ability, that, this, or that, you can now ignore Intimidate. Like, we need more counterplay for this. That's amazing. And it's still good. Well, yeah. It's still good because the Pokemon that get the countering abilities are not that good. And it's not that good if all your ability does is negate the opponent ability on one of your Pokemon. What it should do is just negate Intimidate for both you and your partner, right? That would make a difference. That would tilt it a bit. Because then you're actually getting a one-to-one neutering. You're canceling each other out entirely, but the Intimidate still procs on your partner unless they also have a similar ability. So I don't know, you know, Pokemon will never be balanced. Okay, why even bother? Jessica on YouTube, fun if you don't with both. If you run a Moody Smeargle. Moody Smeargle. Oh, shit. I forgot about Moody. Y'all, if I get a Moody Pokemon in one of these future Nuzlockes, you better believe I'm slapping that onto any team I got. What Pokemon get Moody anyway? Oh, they're all hidden abilities. Never mind. Not very likely to have it in a Nuzlocke. At least not until they let you add hidden ability, which would be Gen... Isn't it until Gen 9 you could not... It's Gen 8 or Gen 9 when they gave you the Oh, look at that. All the stars that are rotating around. I love it. When do they let you give Pokemon hidden abilities? It's 8 or 9, right? So we're never going to have a Moodymon in-game, is what I'm learning, is what I'm saying. Womp womp. Never say schlip schlap again, bro? Are you kidding me? I'm schlip schlapping all the time, all over the place. Oh, shit. I need to... No. I needed to swap for the Surf Orbis. Smeargle has Moody as a hidden ability, but it does have it, yeah. I'm gonna quit out real quick, actually. I can't, they won't let me. I'm gonna reset real quick, actually. Well, yeah, I'm gonna reset. I gotta give Surf to Gorbis. Reset. I'm resetting, guys. I'm resetting. I'm also gonna take a quick pee break, actually. This is a good time to just take a quick pee break. If you guys need to also take a break, I mean, look, I drank all of this, okay? Quick Trip, love that place. So I need to go pee. If y'all need to go pee, you know, now's a good time. Get your snacks. Okay, we'll be back with a slightly more difficult set of battles.
Oh, there's a shadow Pokemon.
You already did the beat. It's too late for me now, is what I'm learning. Alright, GG's. Going to bed, Cameron. GG's. Appreciate you, buddy. He had a long day. Guys, listen. 2 kids and a coat. He had a long ass day. He needs a sleepy sleep. Gotta recover. But I appreciate you hanging out for a bit, man. Chatting it up, chopping it up, slapping it up, slapping it up. You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's re-register because we want Surf on the Gorbis. Not a fan of this process, not gonna lie. This is not as smooth as it was in Pokemon Stadium. There's no direct interface whatsoever with the GBA games here. But you know what? I mean, I can't be mad. You know, they fucking rushed this thing out the door, I think. All right, so, and you can't even check the moves on this screen. Like, come on, man. But all right, yeah, we'll do it. All right, we're in there. Okay, coupon exchange. Oh, see, look, they split the coupons up as well. I've got 6,000 over here. Oof. I mean, we got to get these berries. This is the only way to get the berries, for the most part. Scope lens. I also need a scope lens. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. All right. All right. Well, that's so cool. That's so cute that they put little rotating stars there. All right, let's do Pyrite Colosseum. Things are gonna get a little bit more toasty here, guys. A little bit more scary. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's give it a shot. Okay, a lot of flying types. Plus a Vibrava. I don't have Ice Beam on this team. This team is not very good. There's a lot of flaws here. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Delibird has been spotted. Hopefully they send it out. I'll take a Delibird. It's Glasses Guy? He's got such a weird pose. He's like sus. Alright, Thunderbolt it. P-Bolt. God, you guys, the more I learn about... Okay, so there's something I want to talk about ZA, actually. Dude, the fact that you can't... The Pokemon that you catch in ZA can't be sent back to any of the existing Pokemon games, and that your existing Pokemon, as soon as they touch ZA, there's Delibird. As soon as you send something into ZA, it can never go back to any of the previous games. I am not a fan of that. I don't appreciate that, and I don't like that. There's some theories as far as why that's going to happen and why they are breaking the tradition of cross-compatibility. And yeah, it's like kind of like Gen 10 is starting. Yeah, so my theory is they're gonna completely change how stats work. And because of that, they don't want to deal with figuring out how to make Pokemon compatible with the previous way of doing things and the new way going forward. That's what I think. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see why, though. Honestly, though, I am excited for the gameplay. The main thing that I'm excited for is, like, the new Megas. Like, I'm a big fan of Mega Hawlucha. I love Hawlucha in general. And the gameplay, I think I'm going to actually really like it. Because it's like positioning and stuff. It feels almost like a fighting game. Kind of. So that would be very intriguing to me. Oh, and perhaps most importantly, guys, apparently the new Hex Maniac in ZA has big mommy energy, guys. I'm talking huge. Okay, can I show you guys a link of this? I think I can. check this shit out, guys. Here's the new Hex Maniac. Let me know if that works. That big-ass ugly Link. If you guys want to see the new Hex Maniac, here she is. You know people are going to be down for this. Did I miss Blaze Kick twice, back to back? Oh, it didn't KO? Oh, shit. You see the mommy energy, right? Yes. You see the milk? I thought you meant milk energy. I thought you meant that. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, come on, dog. You can't be typoing that. Oh, my God. Suggestion for me? No. This is not my image. Okay. I will call this person out. This is Laura's image in the chat right now. Laura, what do you have to say for yourself? Because that is some sus shit right there. I don't know why this kind of thing is getting suggested to you. But there you go. Oh man, it's so funny. Milk energy, dude. I really thought you meant to type that. Like, alright, I see what this guy's doing here. Yeah, it's a little inappropriate, but what is there to say? No, what's the word? No guilt whatsoever coming out here. It's that one meme, you know, prove me wrong. Like, or like, what opinion has you like this? And it's all the swords pointed at you or whatever. Laura's like, I want Hex Mom in my apartment, you know? That kind of thing. Oh shit, we got halfway of all Pokemon now, guys. Uh-oh. Alright, well, good thing I taught Surf. This is why I knew we needed Surf, guys. I knew I needed to teach Surf. I'm teaching Surf. I got Surf. We're surfing. We'll be okay. What else do we want? Shelgon and Beldum and Relicanth are not weak to Surf. Chicken Biggle and Abrelata. This is why you're into goths? Uh-oh. Somebody likes them dark. Twisted dark fantasies, huh? Whoa. Goths are cool. You know what I find interesting is, I think a lot of times the folks that will dress up a certain way, like, say, goths, I think often they're, like, the sweetest people, actually, when you get to know them, you know? The goth or whatever get-up is kind of like a defense mechanism, almost, kind of. Slash, like a, you know, there's like a contrast between the appearance and, like, the actual personality. And then on the other side of the aisle, you got, like, you know, the people that look like they're so sweet and, like, innocent or, you know, just trying to be, like, outwardly good. And then it turns out they're, like, super manipulative or just, you know, have awful opinions or just don't have any empathy for people, that kind of thing. It's interesting, you know, I've never thought about that much, but there is something to it. The real mystery is why Gooner media like that showed up. We already know the answer to that. I don't like what happened to the term Gooner. Or goon. Or gooning. I don't like that became slang for, like, you know, how do you even put that? Like gross, like sexually repressed, or like whatever, you know what I mean? I like the word goon for the word goon. Like, I think goon is a good word for, like, henchman. But now it's something else. I don't know. Like, me and my goons. And it's like, whoa, I do not want to hang out with your crew, dude. You're a weirdo. It's goofy enough to laugh at, gross guys, and it's also a goofy use for a peon. Peon is a good word. I think we need to start using peon more as a society. Team Cypher had it right. You know, move on from grunts. Okay? Grunts, goons, whatever. Peon is the way. If we start a trend using an old word, then the internet will eat it up. Peon is the one. I think we're picking peon. Although, I don't know, man. The more I'm saying it, the more it sounds like you're just peeing on something. Oh my god, you just can't win here. You just can't win. Alright, what do we got? We got a type variety here. A variety of types. I'm gonna go chicken big ol'... Moo and Gorbies. Put in Urban Dictionary. Dude, I remember there was a time where if you wanted to be like freaked out or like weird out your sheltered friends, you would just go on Urban Dictionary and have them look up their own name. And one of the definitions would be like one of the most disgusting descriptions you've ever read, you know? Yeah, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days, guys. But that was also like the pipeline down to like 2 girls, 1 cup and shit like that. Oh, man. Which, by the way, I was talking to... So, this happened a few weeks ago now. But, me and Chelsea were out at dinner. We were out at dinner. And we were in an ice cream shop near our house. And, you know, it's an ice cream shop, so we're sitting at our table. But we hear, like, behind the counter, one of the workers says something like, I need a vanilla ice cream in a cup, or something like that. I was like, ice cream in a cup. But I wasn't, like, listening to them specifically. So, like, out of the side of my ear, to me, it sounded like, 2 girls, 1 cup. It sounded like, 2 girls, 1 cup. And I was like, that's definitely not what they said. That can't be what they said. But I was like, did you hear that, Chelsea? It sounded like they said 2 girls, 1 cup. And she was like, haha, yeah. And then just moved on, like barely acknowledged it. And I was like... So the thing is about Chelsea is she is 8 years younger than me. So at the height of 2 girls, 1 cup, she was like 8 years old. Okay? Not maybe 9. All right, she was too young to even be aware of 2 girls, 1 cup at the height of its powers. So I was like, you don't even know what 2 girls, 1 cup is, do you? And she's like, I mean, I've heard it. I've heard it before. I'm like, oh my god, you do not know. She's like, she goes, I've heard it before, but like, I don't know what the cup is for. You don't know what the cup is for? You do not know what the cup is for. I said, you have no idea, do you? And she's like, pee? I said, you're on the right track. She's like, no. Poop? I said, oh yeah. Hey, look that up, but don't put your safe search on. Just go ahead. So she looks up the Wikipedia article for 2 girls, 1 cup. Oh my god. Starts reading about it, and she's like, "Oh my god, this is disgusting." I was like, "Yeah, I watched it. I watched it back in the day." She's like, "You watched it?" Yep, I sure did. Me and my buddies, we It was just what you did back in the late aughts, you know, with your buddies. You just watch Two Girls, One Cup. You know, open a cold one. Yeah. Oh shit! I just thought that was so funny. She was like, "I don't know what the cup is for."
Fuck my ass, baby.
Yeah, generational trauma is what that was. It was everyone's first experience with like smut, like scat smut. Yeah, crazy times back in the day, y'all. You know, it was crazy. The internet was crazy back then, and now the internet is just for getting mad at everyone. Is what the internet has turned into. You're just mad all the time. Back in the day, you used the internet as a prank. Like, you just pranked your friends. You're like, hey, have you seen this new thing going around? Two Girls, One Cup. It's a cool video. Here's a link to it. Yeah. Take me back to 08, man. Take me back. Let me bring Cheesla, though, at the age that she is now. Okay. I don't want to go back and she's an 8-year-old again or whatever. She wasn't 8. She was older than that, but not that much older. Yeah. Good times. I don't know what the cup is for. Yeah, everyone's just bored kids with nothing to do. Yeah. My thing was, back then, I hung out on message boards a lot. Forums and IRC chat. So I was hanging out on the Smoggin IRC channels a lot for a couple years. I'd hang out on the Smoggin forums. I'd hang out on the Smashboards forums a lot. Yeah, those were good times. It was like the internet was like my way of being social, because I wasn't very social in school or in real life. But online, it was like, oh, I'm really good at video games. I can talk about video games. I love video games. Here's other people online that are also terminally online and only care about video games. So, yeah. That was good. It was good times. Okay, so we've got a problem here. We got a Ninjask. Trying to baton pass, I presume. No, it's not. Okay, these Pokemon still have shitty movesets, so we should be okay. Now the internet is filled with short attention span stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, kids back then were also pretending they were funny. It's just the thing was, you were surrounded by other kids or other people that were only interested in the same things you were, and now everyone has access to everything you do because everything is now conglomerated into one of like 3 websites. I wish the internet was way more decentralized than it was back then, because this is not a good place to be, in my opinion. I miss, you know, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like the boomer I am. I miss the good old days. And yeah, there's a lot of lost, you know, internet history or footage, or however you want to put it. You know, because not everything, very little actually, I would say, was like, you know, intentionally preserved, you know. And that's part of what made the internet so fun and so carefree, was that, you know, there wasn't that permanent record of everything you've ever posted and everything you've ever done and said and whatever. Like, it was ethereal in a way. And you know, there's pros and cons to that for sure, but I miss the pros. I miss the pros. Not that I was online like doing shit or saying shit I wasn't really supposed to necessarily, but you know, it's just, I liked when the internet was separate from real life, I guess. You remember when there was like IRL? Like, you would talk about IRL. Like, well, you know, IRL, I do this. As if the internet was like an escape from real life. And now, real life is the internet. Real life happens on the internet. And it's still a little weird to me. Like, I intentionally keep my online, like, gaming and Persona and all that stuff separate from my real life. I try to, anyway. Just because, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want... Like, I don't need my family and, you know, childhood friends and everyone knowing that, like, I stream Pokemon twice a week. Like, they don't care. They're not gonna care. They don't need to know that. And by the same token, you guys in chat, for the most, like, unless I already know you in real life, like, you guys don't need to know, like, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, and what my life is super like. I don't know. I think it's healthier to keep some stuff separate. I think it's easier for me to do that way than to, like, try and, like, be one, you know, thing. And I think a lot of influencers and, like, YouTubers and stuff like that, I think the ones that succeed and do it the longest also have that separation. Because if you're putting your real life online and there's a permanent record of that forever, like, that's really hard to deal with when something goes wrong, you know, or you make a mistake or whatever. It's like, man, it's a dangerous game. It is a dangerous game to do that. Yeah, Jessica agrees over on YouTube. Yeah, Matt, I used to do that when I was a teen. Teen into early 20s, yeah. Was like, I'm gonna go hang out or meet online friends or whatever, but I'm not gonna tell my family that. Like, I'm just gonna go hang out with friends, you know? Which is what it was. It's not like you were lying. It's just you were, you know, hiding a part of the truth. You're just keeping a little bit of that to yourself. Just a little nugget of it was just for you. Hey, Jessica, coming over on Twitch. Yeah, on YouTube, I don't know. Even when people are watching, nobody ever says anything. So, I've had like 25 viewers on YouTube, and nobody said a word. So, I still don't understand, like, the YouTube streaming, like, ecosystem and, like, what kind of people watch over there, typically. But welcome over on Twitch, where people are a little bit more confident to speak up. You regret it a little since your mom passed? Well, yeah, I'm sorry that happened, Diamond. I would say, you know, I understand feeling a little bit of guilt, but I think at the end of the day, you know, if she'd have known that you were safe and, you know, you were with people you trusted and that you had fun and that you were okay, I think she would have been okay with it. I think it would have been okay, man. Don't beat yourself up over something like that, you know? It's not like, you know, it's not like your parents will know everything about everything you're up to all the time once you get to be that age of, like, you know, older teen or young adult. Like, I think most parents understand that, yeah, you're kind of like branching out on your own and kind of, you know, doing your own thing and, you know, meeting up with people who you like, who, you know, they don't have to be privy to everything about you at that point. Yeah. Because that's definitely how I played it with my parents, you know? Yeah. Lord knows. I used to travel a lot for Smash Bros. Tournaments when Brawl first came out. I was one of the best Pokemon trainers in the country, I guess, which doesn't mean a whole lot because the character sucked and I wasn't like a super successful player. But yeah, I would just like travel. I'd be like, hey, I'm taking a road trip with my friends. And my mom would be like, oh, okay. Are you okay? Like, can I meet your friends? And I think she met them a couple times. And after that, it was like, whatever. But she always felt a little bit uneasy that I was like leaving the house and going on road trips. Like, for the weekend, you know? But, you know, after a while, you kind of you have to let your kids, you know, leave the nest and, you know, do the stuff they want to do. It's just part of life. Okay, I need to be able to hit Shedinja for sure. Yeah, I'll bring Chicken Biggle and Spriddle. That was you when you drove to Canada and back? Yo, that's did you do it by yourself? That's cool, dude. Are you saying you got a passport or a visa to go into Canada on your own? Because that is cool, dude. I've never done anything like that. Like, I've left the country. I've gone to Mexico, but that was with family. And, like, you know, they handled all of that. Like, I've never done that myself, is get all the, you know, stuff you need to get to leave the country. So that's pretty cool, dude. Damn. I've always wanted to go to Canada too. I think it'd be a cool place to be. Yeah, you did by yourself. Look at this. Diamond's a damn grown-up over here, huh? More grown-up than me, that's for sure. Alright, this Stantler is a Calm Mind Stantler for some reason. Stantler is kind of a little scary here. Yeah, Calm Mind. I'm tempted to explode right here, right now. I'm very tempted. I'm not going to, though. I'll just Thunderbolt. Yeah. Stantler. Hilarious. Weirdeer, even more hilarious. You cannot evolve Stantler in Scarlet Violet, right? I don't think you can still. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. They really... Man, that's stupid. Weirdeer's not even good. Its stats are so bad for, like, a modern Pokemon. Ugh. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed looking at Stantler and Weirdeer. It's just like there's a lot of potential there, it feels like, and they just didn't do much of anything. Him on top. Whoa. Hitmon top, huh? How would I go to Spriddle? You studied abroad for 2 months. That's pretty cool, Matt. Where did you go abroad? I imagine Europe, probably. I've never gone to Europe. I think that'd be really cool. Crit, Mach Punch. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fine. Yeah. I always want to go to Japan. Canada would be cool. Europe would be cool. Travel would be cool. Maybe I should do that before I get too old, huh? I need to enjoy it while I can. You went to Dublin? That's neat. Oh, Diamond, so that's why you fucking drove to Canada? I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, bro, you could have flown. Have you ever flown on an airplane before? It's not that bad. You're more likely to be injured in a car than in an airplane. I understand the fear, though. There's always a little piece in the back of my mind when, like, the plane is taking off. I'm like, if something goes wrong right now, I'm fucking cooked, you know? But nothing ever has, you know? Dublin sucks if you don't care about the pub life. Fair. Yeah, I do not. Wait, and you wanted to study in London, but they fucked you over? Wow. That's crazy. Ooh, okay. This is a good team for Chicken Bagel to fight. Plus Master Ball and... Let's go with Abdelata. No. Let's go with Spriddle. Yeah. Jessica, you used to live in Europe when you were 3. You've been to Australia. Oh, I'd love to go to Australia too. I love the accent, actually. The Australian accent cracks me up. And I think this is gonna sound sus, but I think the female Australian accent is kind of attractive. Like, I dig it. Not that I'm going to Australia to find a wife or anything, but, you know. I think the Australian accents are fun. Like, the Australian dudes, I think they're fun. I think they sound fun. I think they're cool. You know? And then I think the chicks, I think that's I dig their accent. So. Steve Irwin. R.I.P. God bless. And all that. You know, I think something went wrong in our timeline when Steve Irwin died. I think that initiated a lot of bad shit. And now we're in the dark timeline. When we lost Steve Irwin, it was curtains from there. You're gonna try and kill me, aren't you? So an internship program that kind of sets it up for you, huh? 6 weeks before your flight, they were like, we can't find something. And it was because they forgot to update their visa process. So they weren't able to get visas. Oh, I see. Wow, I would have, like, I don't know. I mean, Dublin's, I'm sure it's pretty neat, but I would have thought about just canceling that shit and been like, actually, I'll take my fucking money back because you guys really screwed up. You got an offer for Dublin 3 days before your flight. Damn. So you didn't even know where you were going until that week? That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, I hope they're out of business now. It was either you go to Dublin or you don't go and get a refund. So you had to decide, like, that day, like, alright, I'll go. That's fair, though. If you felt like it was your last chance to do it, you got that life experience now. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, this is the last Pokemon, and then we'll have the Pyrite level 50 completed. I like this. We're kind of breezing through it, I say, before I get completely wrecked by some random bullshit. I'm going to have to actually sack here. This Nosepass has a super effective move for everything on my team. That's hilarious. I'll just Thunderbolt. Fun. He Thunderbolted. He Quick Clawed. He Quick Clawed my Electrode. You know what? There should be a Pokemon ability that says if there is an effect, a random effect of your opponent's move, that effect will never happen. So it could be paralysis from Thunderbolt, it could be flinch, it could be insert whatever. Just that Pokemon never gets affected by even crit chance, higher crit chance, not anymore. Dog, it'd be like the anti-luck Pokemon. It should be like a box legendary, and its ability just says, I never get cheesed, okay? No hacks. The no hacks ability. I'd love to see that. And then it become busted somehow. Because you never get lucky. I don't know. It'd be interesting. You call it first effect, since the set effects are called secondary effects. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. It's a good idea. Alright, guys. Give me just a sec. I'll be right back.
That's the fun part of Pokemon battles.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to check on something. Okay. Real life. See, that's what I was just saying. You know, you gotta separate your online life and your real life. Sometimes they overlap. Yeah. But here we are. Okay, let's take our coupons. This might be the fastest way to grind coupons, actually, is just do these over and over. I think this is the most efficient way. Better than Mount Battle. Yeah. Because it's only 8 battles. 8 battles instead of 10. Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's do doubles with my not doubles team. Yeah, no dialogue either, no moving around either. Yeah, dude. And this is easy as hell. The matches are longer here. Well, okay, yes, I will give you... The thing is that they are the same level as me, so... I'm less likely to one-hit KO them. That's true. If we had a better team, though, I think it would be clearly faster. But my team is not strong enough to, like, one-hit KO, no problem, right? So, yeah, I think that's the problem. That being said, I mean, I think we're doing okay. Okay, we got some water types, some fighting weak types. Alright, well, oh, and this is doubles, duh. Okay, sure. Yeah, boy. Alright, what's this guy's name? Busick? 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 Busick. Bussy? Bussin? Okay. You know what? I kind of miss Johto right now. Just looking at Leddyba had me missing Johto for some reason. Had me acting a fool. Yeah. Heart Gold Soul Silver is going to be interesting. I never beat those games. I've literally never seen Kanto in those games. I'm more excited for that than for Platinum. Or Fire Red Leaf Green, for that matter. Like, that's the next game I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this. Not that I dislike the other ones, but, you know. I like doing... Oh, Jesus. Focus Band? Are you fucking kidding me, dog? Don't do anything crazy, Corfish. Anyway, like I was saying... Okay, just much ported. Okay. Like I was saying, I like doing stuff that I've never done before. So, like, I've never done these battles. I've never done the Colosseum mode here. The battle mode. So, even though it's easy, it's at least stuff that I have never experienced. That's part of why I want to do all these runs. There's a lot of stuff in those games that's cool for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, the battle rematches in the post-game with the gym leaders is cool. There's a lot of post-game stuff in that game, right? That they added in. I have to give it credit. It probably is a bigger jump from Heart Gold. Well, from Gen 2 to Heart Gold than Gen 1 to Fire Red, right? Up to this point, though, I have to say I've preferred Fire Red. Like, I love playing the Gen 3 remakes. But it's also probably... It's not as much content as Heart Gold would have, right? Surely. Surely. Okay, I'm gonna do Master Ball and Gorbies plus Abdelata and Chicken Bagel. Yeah. And I'm kind of scared of Unova games because those are hard. We could wipe in a Unova game. The early games in those two are very difficult if you don't get the right catches. My Pokemon and I fight. Oh yeah, the Arceus event is pretty cool. That's something I also never did as a kid. And that's another thing too that I need to start doing soon, probably in Gen 3. I also want to do all the events. Like, I'll have to hack them in, obviously, but I definitely want to do all that stuff too and get, like, you know, RNG manipulate for a shiny Mew. Get a shiny Deoxys, stuff like that. Like, that would be really cool. Oh, I forgot Surf is weak as hell in doubles. Does Gorbies ever learn Hydro Pump? Fuck. I think it does. Do I get rid of Surf for Hydro Pump, you guys? Fuck. That is not going to KO Aeron, is it? Psych, never mind. Goated. Oh wow, Gorbis actually learns Hydro Pump right at level 50. Okay. Okay. Hey Holmesy. Holmes, how's Hollow Knight going? Cameron was in here earlier and he said you were getting dicked down. Is that factual? He said that it was funny that he was in here listening to me, and then in the background he could hear you getting wrecked by random enemies or something like that. What's going on over there, Holmesy? Huh? Are you struggling down there? What's happening? He left before he could see your immense skill? What do you mean by immense? Huh? What? Immense? In what regard? Cassette was surprised a difficult boss only took you 2 tries. Oh. Interesting. So you're saying you're actually good, huh? Without an NPC even helping you. So you did it the hard way. Lady Stirk? Who is this? Iron Laddie? Iron Lady? I said Iron Lad. Iron Lady. The NPC knew he didn't need... Yeah, well, needed your help. You needed the help the first time, right? But then you figured it out. Oh, that's cool, man. Are you still enjoying the game? Is it good? Is it actually good? Don't lie to me now. I'll know if you're lying. Is it actually good? Oh, hey, Cassette Cobra. Yeah, we were just saying that you were shocked at how good Holmes and you actually could not believe. You literally would have bet your life on Holmes getting wrecked, right? Just based off PAX experience. Is that what you're saying, Cassette? And that you were absolutely flabbergasted that Holmes won second try? Is that how you would put it? It took you a similar amount of time as Holmes, but you had help. Right, you had the NPC. He didn't even have the NPC, see? He's built a little differently than you. Right? You know what's funny, guys? I didn't even play Hollow Knight today, but my buddy's kid came over for a couple hours just because they were working on... They had to fix something in their plumbing. So they didn't have water, so the kid came over, and he was like, hey, can I play Hollow Knight on your Switch? And I was like, sure, I've heard it's good. I've never really played it. So he played like an hour of Hollow Knight. And that's, now it looks like I've played Hollow Knight on my Switch, but I still haven't. Oh yeah, doing the barrel roll. Let's go, Milk Tank. Oh, come on. Cassette played it as Sonic. And Knuckles is the hard mode, right? Is that what you're saying? Knuckles is for hard mode only. Probably me. I'm Tails. What's Tails? Easy mode? Because he just glides over everything? What are you saying, bro? Spit it out. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tails? Hell yeah, King's Rock Clinch. Let's go. No platforming, no skill required, just fly over everything. Oh, so you're talking about Mario World Cape. No, we love Mario World Cape, don't we, guys? We all love the Cape. It takes skill to glide over everything. Huh? Excuse me. You had a hunch why you had help from an NPC. So you did some story event before Holmes did. That's cool then, that Hollow Knight Silksong has like different progression based on what you end up doing in what order. I like games like that. I like that it's not railroaded, you know? That's really cool. I have to say. That's really cool. The only thing I know spoiler-wise from Silksong is about a boss that they put in because of a kid that died and wanted to be like in the game or wanted to meet the developers or something like that. And so they put a character in the kid's honor, which is cool. Kid died in like 2019. They took way too long to make this game. Like the kid had no chance of ever seeing his creation in the game, but it's cool that they did it. Seth Goldman, right? Yeah. Yeah, that is cool that they did something like that. Gotta give him props. Simon? This guy's name is actually Simon? It's like a real name? Yeah. All you need, all that you'll know, Holmes, is it doesn't, I don't think it even tells you in game. I don't think you know in game that the character was made by, you know, through a Make-A-Wish thing, but that is a thing. You're gonna talk bad shit on the boss. Yeah, you probably will. Oh, you're gonna get fucking pissed at the boss, actually, is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get pissed and be like, fuck this dude. Whoever designed this fucking boss should die, and then... That's so fucked up, bro. No, you can't say that anymore. You don't know which boss it is. You can't say that. No, that's so fucked up, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, isn't there a Simon in Zelda? Oh, I think there is, yeah? Like spelled that way? I don't know which Zelda, though. I've only really played Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild. Those are my two Zeldas. Everything else is foreign to me. Oh, and it's in Breath of the Wild. Is it the guy that does the masks? Is Simon the monster mask guy? Seems like. Sounds like. He teaches history? Ooh, I don't know who that character is. And I've probably like talked to them in Breath of the Wild. I not 100% in it, but I did basically everything except the seeds. And the fucking Master Sword quest also. The DLC one where like you have to fucking die or whatever. Jesus. Not die, but you will die because that shit is hard as hell. Did I just miss Blaze Kick? Fuck me. I crit the Chikorita. Great. Razor Leaf. Chikorita shaking her little ass. I appreciate that. I appreciate Chikorita's little ass shaking. Oh, dude, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Have I played Tears of the Kingdom? I played like 5 hours of it cassette. And that's it. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I know it. I did not really play much of it. I don't even know why. I think it was just... It was too similar to Breath of the Wild. And I couldn't get into it. Like, I wasn't invested. The other thing is Zelda Breath of the Wild, even. When that game first came out, I didn't beat it. I put like 75 hours into Breath of the Wild. But, yeah, and I got it on launch with the Switch. But after like 6 months, I basically stopped playing Breath of the Wild. All the way until, I got, I moved back from Ohio. I moved back home. You focus banded? What the fuck? I moved back home. And, alright, you better not focus band again, you fucking bitch. Alright. I moved back home and I didn't have a job. And I spent a month, basically a month straight, living on Holmes and Mr. Doom's couch. And playing Breath of the Wild. Like, I basically beat that entire game in a month. Like, basically 100%ed it and did whatever you know you would want to do. When was the movie? 2019. Middle of 2019, yeah. So that's when I beat Breath of the Wild. If that hadn't happened, like if I was working or I hadn't moved back or whatever, I don't think I would have ever beat Breath of the Wild. So I think what I'm learning is that the Breath of the Wild formula probably just isn't for me. Like, I only ever beat it because I had nothing else to do. Oh shit, you're right. Alakazam's fucking dead. What the hell? What the hell? How? Oh well. It'll be fine, probably. You didn't like the classic Zeldas? Yeah, I liked Wind Waker because it's so cute and the music's so good. And I liked the seafaring exploration. I liked the exploration of the ocean. And so I thought I would like the exploration of Breath of the Wild. And, like, I do. But, I don't know. I don't like it enough to focus on it. Okay, my problem is, like, with the open world games is, if I don't play it consistently, it's very hard for me to go back to it. Does that make sense? Like, I very quickly, like... I don't know if lose interest is the right word, but I will, like, kind of fall off of it. And then as soon as I stop playing for a little bit, I'm like, I don't remember shit. I might as well restart, right? So, yeah. Like, I have to really, really focus on it. Another example, too. It's not... I mean, Donkey Kong isn't, like, a super open world game. And, like, I was enjoying it, but I haven't played Bonanza in, like, 2 weeks. And it's just, like... It feels like a lot of work to even get into it. I think I'm learning something about, like, if it's an open-ended game where, like, progression is up to you, I kind of struggle with that. And I struggle with, like, lacking a sense of direction, I think is what it is. It might be an ADHD thing, yeah. It sounds like it. I struggle with a lack of direction. Are you kidding me? You lived with 1 HP, bro? Did he focus band? What is with all these focus bands? I should not be... Anyway. Yeah, so... I think I like games with a sense of direction, because it... Even just finding my sense of direction feels like work to me. I think that's part of what my complaint is. part of my issue. Nuzleaf, you better not. You better not, alright? I think I'm gonna get rid of Blaze Kick, too. I'm tired of this move missing. I can just teach him Flamethrower. I should go with Flamethrower. Hey, Nuzleaf's little nipples. I hope you guys looked at it. I hope you guys saw it. His little nipples were there. I saw them. He was nipping. Bump, bump. Alright, Golog. Take pity on me. After all, I lost. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Golog. Golog? Alright. Round 6 out of 8. Labor? No way, bro. His worker... His trainer class is worker, and his name is Labor? That's... Dude, that's like if your trainer class was CEO and your name was Boss. Like, all right, get ready to fight. CEO Boss. Hi, Boss. What the hell? Yeah, dude. Yeah, the whole nominative determinism thing is very interesting to me. I think there's something to it. I think it just, you know, kind of guides you to like, well, you know, your name is this, and so, you know, maybe this would be a good fit for you. I don't know. Okay. I don't like this guy's team. He's got some variety. How about we lead with... Nope, I can't lead with Alakazam. He's fucking dead. There's 3 ground types, so I should just leave. I should leave Electrode behind, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna leave Electrode behind. I'll lead with Gorbies and Chicken Biggle. Your last name is Brand? That's cool. Yeah, see? My last name is Monster, actually. And I stream Pocket Monsters. So, you know. Yep. That's why Pokemon's my favorite game. I love monsters. Little monsters, though. Cute monsters. Yep, Steeler Monster. That's my name. Okay, well, the fucking Flappy's gonna be a problem here. The Skiploom has sleep powder, though. I should not let the Skiploom sleep me. Is Steeler my first actual first name? No, my name is Sammy. Sam or Sammy. Sammy if you've known me a long time. Sam if you've known me a good long time. Yeah, Sammy Monster is my name. Mr. Monster to you. If only this was Gen 5. Yeah, Shell Smash Gorbis. Sheesh. Oh my god, I lived. Just barely. Good job, Gorbies. Okay. Well, this is tough titties right here. 58, 160. Surf could KO the Vibrava. I just need to KO the Flaffy then. Please kick it. Don't miss. Yes. Kick it. Yeah. He lived? Alright, Gorbis is dead. Unless Gorbis outspeeds. Oh, Vibrava outspeeds. Bro, this is not looking good. And I got crit. Oh, Jesus. Alright, GG Gorbis. So Gorbis and Alakazam are gone. Dude, we're struggling right now. Thunderbolt. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna Thunderbolt, so I didn't send out Skarmory. Alright, and then I'm paralyzed with Chicken Big. Oh, Jesus. Okay, how about we make sure we get rid of Flaffy, because he is really going to town. And I double kick the Vibrava. Alright. I do a barrel roll. Yes, Titanic barrel roll. That's what the Titanic looked like as I was going down. I don't know if you guys know that in the Atlantic Ocean. When I was going down in the Atlantic Ocean, it looked like a milk tank rolling on its side. Just okay, and then Graveler's coming out. Oh, balls. Alright, well, he's definitely going to want a Magnitude and kill Blaziken. So, I'm going to Body Slam it and then switch in Skarmory. Okay, that did nothing. Could I get a para? No. Magnitude, not 10. Alright. Kinda don't like where we're at with this right now. This is not a great position to be in. Let's Milk Drink and Steel Wing, even though it's not going to do much damage. Chug the milk. Oh, what? What is that animation? Dude, the milk bottle, the milk in the bottle turns into a sphere? And then it, like, I don't get that. And then he tried to KO me with the break. That makes sense. Milk tank, drink milk. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep drinking milk while Spriddle takes care of this. All right, cool. Okay, well, all right, Gorbith and Alakazam are down. Labor did put in some work. Yeah, we do have a team of 4, so we have a full team still. I think we'll be okay. I mean, we would not have any problems if I taught everyone Protect, but I don't want to, like, do the work of buying the Protects and then move relearning back. I guess we could have done all the singles battles first. And then done the doubles battles. That would have worked, too. Oh, well. We'll give it a shot. Oh boy, okay. Water types, I hate that. Well, we have Master Ball, okay. The problem is if Rhyhorn comes out, I am not going to be able to handle it very well. I would go Electrode, Moo Moo. I mean, I don't have a choice. We have to bring the 4 that are alive. Which reminds me, do I have a format that has the team layout? I mean, this one has the team layout, but what about, does that, oh. That looks kind of interesting with the Game Boy background, doesn't it? Like, I kind of like it, strangely enough. Let me, let me duplicate this. Roster. Let me see if getting rid of the Game Boy layout. Okay, so that's what that looks like underneath. Can I line it up and make it look okay? It's like too big. It's like too big. I just kind of want to have the team on screen so you guys know who's alive and who's dead. And so I don't forget who's alive and who's dead. I think maybe we could do this, and then we delete, hide that. Hide that, hide, Hide this thing too. Yeah, hide that. Maybe we bring the Game Boy Advance thing back on just to fill in the bottom space. Maybe. Does that look okay? I don't think it does. I mean, it doesn't make sense because this is literally a GameCube game. We're not playing on... I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. But I also don't want there to be a blank gap down there. Oh, the woes of streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We'll just go back to this one. Okay. All you guys need to know is Gorbis and Alexander dead. You like the GBA layout vibes? I like it too, but it doesn't make sense when we're playing a GameCube game. Okay. Do I think I can beat you, Grat? Grat? Is your name Lady in Suit Grat? Alright, ma'am. Cedra, Marshtomp. You sent the 2 water types that I feared the most. Cool. That's cool, very cool. Cool, cool, cool. G-Rat. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. No, I think it's G-Rat. Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, obviously we Thunderbolt Cedra, and then we just hope the Marshtomp doesn't fuck us over too hard. Alright. Celio, okay. So I picked all 3 water types. It's probably great. Gratatouille. That's a good movie, Gratatouille. Mudshotting the Electrode, of course. Yeah. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Okay, dude. I don't like where I'm at here. I really wish I had Protect right now. Then this would be a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna switch Skarmory in. Yeah, Protect is just so good. I think if this fails, we just do the rest of singles and then we finish doubles later. Yeah. Well, it's almost midnight, actually, so I guess this will be the last thing we do today. And Marshtomp didn't die, of course, so that's why I switched. And then she Aurora beams the Skarmory. Sure. Okay. We'll do this and body slam that. It should still outspeed, no? Yeah. Well, you mean the Electrode? Yeah, it probably would have. The problem was it was going to get attacked by both the Celio and the Marshtomp. And the Marshtomp has a focus band, so like it could have just killed me anyway through hacks. I'd rather switch and play it a little safe. Okay, we got a little bit of hacks on her. Oh my god. Oh, the damage. Okay. And then a Curlia. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the AI is going to target whoever's going to guarantee to be dead. They're going to target Skarmory now. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, we swapped Skarmory out for Blaziken now. Celio should be using Ice Move, so that's fine for Blaziken. And then we hope that Miltank can maybe KO Curlia. But Curlia will Thunderbolt, so that's not the end of the world for Blaziken. It should Thunderbolt. The Curlia should. If it lives. It might die. Oh, we got a crit. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Clutchy. Alright, cool, 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 cool. We're cooking. We're fine. We're good. I outplayed this guy. If only I had Fly. Fly, dude, over Drill Peck? Come on. Well, I do have Air Slash on there still, right? Air Slash is literally doing nothing. Yeah, I could have at least taught it Fly to waste a turn. Yeah, that's totally fair. You are correct. Yeah, to dodge, yeah. You're absolutely right. I mean, Protect is better, but I don't feel like relearning Protect slash, you know, the other move back and forth. I'm just trying to beat it without changing movesets, which we might. We have one battle left. This is going to end the stream, you guys. Can we do it? We have 4 Pokemon left, a 4v4. I think that my team stacks up okay against this last guy. So we'll see. And any deaths are fine, because we're at the very last battle. I don't know. We'll see. Super Trainer Mori. I swear, these Super Trainers did not show up in the main game at all. Let me see what the Bulbapedia article says. They first debuted in Colosseum and XD. Yeah, Super Trainers appeared only in battle mode. Yep. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so who am I gonna lead with? You thought they were some area leaders? I think in XD they come back, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so who do I lead with? I think I lead with Chicken Biggle because it KOs Vigoroth and Laron. And damn, I mean, I don't know. Get the Johto Stars in XC. The thing is, you gotta do the fucking thing 3 times. Like, come on, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. But, yeah, it would be nice to get the Johto starter. If only Typhlosion hadn't died, we could actually have all 3 Johto starters Nuzlocke legal. Because we'd have Typhlosion from Colosseum. We'd have, let's say, Chikorita from Mount Battle XD. And then we could have Totodile from Emerald Natdex reward, right? And, yeah. Typhlosion died. So we only have 2 max now. Not that any of the Johto starters are that good, though. In Gen 3. Let's keep it real. Okay. Well, Skarmory can Drill Peck the Machoke. And Drill Peck the Machoke. Master Ball is really fast, though. Speeds everything. You think it'd be funny to play HGSS with the whole trio? I think I did that once, and I was like, none of these are very good. Except, I mean, for Alligator's pretty good. I don't know, Typhlosion's okay, too. It's just like, even the starters are good, but they're still not that good. You'd lead Blaziken and Miltank, you think? Yeah. Yeah. Miltank's a pretty good lead, except for if Machoke comes out. Oh, and you're right. I can totally explode. The problem with exploding is I don't have Protect. But Skarmory should survive the explosion. So I should have Electrode and Skarmory together. And I kind of want to save the explosion for last then. So let's lead Blaziken, Miltank, and then save Skarmory Electrode in the back. Holmes, how much more content do I have in this game? So there's like... Today we've done 4 cups out of like 10 or 12 of these. This is like Pokemon Stadium style, right? So there's that, and then there's 100 Mount Battle fights that we have to do to get the Ho-Oh. I know we did that already, but we have to do it in the battle mode. And that's it. And at this point, we're using like Emerald Pokemon, obviously, like Chicken Biggle. So it's not limited to just Colosseum. But there's very little left at Colosseum, I'll say that. Alright, I'm gonna double kick this Laron for sure. You quick clawed, you fuck? Oh my god. Pokemon Art a ZA is coming soon though? Yeah, I know. That's why this is kind of like filler before ZA comes out. God damn it, Laron, dude. There's a lot of hacks going on, dude. I've gotten focus banded like 3 times. Quick clawed a couple times. Okay. Okay, and then they sent out Vigoroth. That's good. We can double kick that thing. ZA is the first new game in a while, right? Yeah. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy the world we live in. Alright, get in there, Chicken Bagel. You can... Oh, no, he's tanky! He lived! Flinch him. No. Yeah. Alright, alright. This is the last fight. It's gonna be a slug 'em out, drag 'em out, fuck 'em out fight. Okay, we'll send out Electrode first. You know what I was also thinking about doing in between, guys? I don't know if y'all would be interested in this, but I was thinking about maybe... Oh god, Aerial Ace. Oh, it's on Skarmory though. Or Electrode, yeah. I was thinking about maybe playing actual Legends Arceus between now and ZA. Because I've never beaten that game. But I also don't know that I would... At this point, I don't think I would beat it in time for ZA. I don't think I would beat it in time now. So I might as well just... Yeah, I'm not going to finish in time. Then I might as well just keep working on the stuff we need to do eventually anyway. That's fair. Okay, we're doing good. We getting in there. Have 8 streams. 8 streams at like 3 hours a piece. That's like 24 hours of gameplay. I think you can beat Arceus in like 25 hours, right? Probably, right? Okay, we win. We win. We win. We're good, guys. This team is fine and dandy, okay? To be honest, this team is way better for singles than doubles, so... Crit, that's hilarious. Quick break in. You self-destruct? Do I have a Mon in the back? I do. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the thing that the fucking AI did to me. You know? Let's do it. Let's blow him up. This is our one chance to do it where it makes sense. Wow, that animation sucks ass. Oh, but Miltank lived? Let's go, Miltank. If we're talking main story, I might, but that's a big might. And before Bright Powder, chill, bro. He had a person berry, okay? If he had a Bright Powder, I would have never exploded there. I've learned my lesson with fucking around with explosions. The way you battle, it's magnificent. You know what would be cool for the Electrode to hold, though, would be a Lychee Berry. Maybe we hold a Lychee Berry, get weakened, and then explode out, right? That's another death. Well, they died for this, like, sequence of battles. But since these are now, like, Pokemon Stadium, the deaths only last until we either win or lose that. So we just won, we're good. We can use them again for the next challenge. Changing the rules? I mean, yeah, I changed them back in Stadium 1 to work like this, because otherwise, you know, why even try playing Stadium if you know, you gotta win all of the entire game without... I don't know, it's hard. Those games are hard. They're not designed to be beaten without ever dying. Like, they're actually challenging. It's not like baby mode, red, blue, and yellow, where you can easily go through without ever having a challenging fight. Look at all these champ stars. So this is what's left, Holmes, you were asking earlier. We have to unlock these two, but there's a single battle and a double battle for these. So there's 4 left. We did the top 2. There's 4 left. single and double battle each. There's 8. And yeah, if we die throughout clearing that round, then we can't use it until until it ends, win or lose. Yeah. These games at the dead end are nasty though. Harder than Silver Round 2? Silver Round 2 wasn't that hard for me though. I think all I did was Snorlax Curse, and then I won. Yeah. So it gets hard later. Oh, you guys are saying like I need to be spooked. Okay, which one's hard? The Tower Colosseum? The Deep Colosseum? Listen, I got Bulbapedia up right here. Let me see here. What's Bulbapedia think? Huh, I guess Deep Colosseum does not have. The under isn't too bad. I bet Tower Colosseum is tough titties though. And it's level 100, so I'm gonna have to level stuff up to level 100. Ugh, yikes. Alright, let's look at it together, guys. Let's see. So, we've got... what's the first trainer doing? Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Confuse Ray. That's a pretty good Lantern moveset. Melodic with... Ew, what the hell is this? Fucking Rap, Confuse Ray, Toxic? That's gross. Umbreon with me... Oh, Jesus. This lady's a bitch. Fucking mean look, double team? Ew. Yeah, why does it have Quick Claw? Oh, I guess to get the Rap out first. Before you attack it. I don't know. Actually, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Let's look at the final fight here. Huffnack. Huffnack the Snack. He's got some explosion guys. He's got a Groudon? Holy shit! Hey, that shit's banned, sir! Sir, this shit is banned! You can't be using this! Hidden Power, Fire, Wall Rain. You know, for all those Scizors. Dude, he's got Sheer Cold? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Why has he got this? He went with Pidgey Trainer Holmes. Okay, what's up? Yo, and then you got Kyogre! Hold up, and then this bitch got Rayquaza? What the fuck? Dragon Dance Rayquaza? Yo! Okay, alright. So, yo. And Raikou and Latios. Dude, and then the Slacking, of course. Choice Band Slack. Huh. Fucking Baton Pass. Oh, it's not Baton Pass, Scissor. Soul Dew. Soul Dew is banned! Soul Dew is a banned item! They never allow that shit anywhere, dude! And then here they are just tossing that on the... Oh my god! This is crazy. Alright, well, okay, the level 100 stuff is gonna have to wait then. So I think what's gonna happen is we beat the level 50 stuff. And then once we've done that, then we can start leveling up for Battle Frontier. And then once we do that stuff at like level 60, not all of it, but some of it we'll do at level 60, then we're gonna have to level stuff up to level 100 to do this. And since level 100, you're locked there, obviously. This will have to be one of the last things we do in Gen 3 then. Bro, you gotta fight... Dude, these guys are banned from Battle Frontier, and you're telling me I gotta deal with fucking Surf, Thunder, Ice Beam, Kyogre? What do you got? Earthquake, Frustration. That's hilarious. Drought, Fire Blast. The fucking Sun Team, dude. You got Chlorophyll Mons? He got Chlorophyll Mons? Take a look at round 4. Which one? Oh, this one. Leads with Ninjask. Oh, no. And Gorbis. The Baton Pass team, dude. Oh, shit. This is almost literally my Gorbis. Rest. That's funny. Swords Dance. Bright Powder. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to teach Roar to our Skarmory, and we're going to say, fuck all of this. Fuck all of that. You're not passing shit. And they got a Heracross back here with focus band reversal. Tyranitar with coverage. Dodrio. Yo, hold up. And then you got Latios, fucking pseudo legendaries with a Suicune. Wobbuffet and Shedinja double fucking jank, dude. If the Ninjask pass one. Quick Claw Destiny Bond Wobbuffet? Bruh. Oh, I'm gonna get so mad when we do this. I'm gonna get so mad. Yeah, these team builds are harder. I would say they're harder than anything we beat in Stadium 2. These team builds, like, they're literally throwing Ubers at you. You never fight Ubers in any of the battle facilities. They're banned. And these bitches here are like, yep, I'm a super trainer. I stopped the weather war, bro. I'm the one that went up into Sky Pillar and got Rayquaza to wake his ass up. Garvin, you did not do that. That was me. I did that. You beat it with your Battle Frontier team, but you didn't Nuzlocke it. Dude. It almost makes me want to use Ubers. The fact that they're using Ubers, I'm like, bet. All right, fair. If we're going to fucking... Yeah, for sure we're going to need to use a specific team. We're going to need to have Protect in doubles. Oh my god. What are they doing in doubles? What are they doing in doubles, dude? Oh god. Oh no. I'm scared of what... Kyogre? Oh no, a rain team? Swift Swim Ludicolo, Swift Swim Kingdra, Helping Hand Miltank, Helping Hand Water Spout Kyogre. Dude, that shit's gonna one-hit KO a Ludicolo. What? And then a Shedinja because fuck you is why. Lightning Rod Manectric to absorb the thunders. Oh wow. Oh wow, dude, they're really assholes on this. They are, and then this fucker also. How are they getting all these Groudons and Kyogres? How are they accomplishing all this? Fucking Sun Team, doubles Sun Team. Chlorophyll, Entei, Sunny Beam, Entei. Dude, what do you got? Rayquaza? He's got the Reggies. This guy has the Reggies. Oh wow, and they both have the hacks. Oh, and you have explosion on fucking everything? All these guys fucking Nuzlocked as well. Dude. And then it's Choice Band Electron with 2 nah. What the hell is this? Oh, skill swap slacking, of course. This is a skill swap team with a Raikou in the back just for fun. Ninjask, is this a fucking baton pass team? Yep, they're baton passing to the physical attacker in the back. Oh, this is what they do. He fakes you out. They fake out with the Sneasel. You protect with the Ninjask. If the Ninjask feels like it, he can Swords Dance. Otherwise, he can just baton pass the speed to one of these fuckers back here. Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh my god. We need to have a very good doubles team to deal with all this shit. You have a Rayquaza! Dragon Dance Rayquaza. Helping Hand Hario. Oh, man. Dragon Dance Gyarados, of course. Oh, Jesus, dude. Okay. Whoa, you got a fucking mythical down here? Wait. Hold up. Did Pulling also... How did Pulling get the bonus disc? Hold up. She pre-ordered Colosseum as well? Okay. All fair. All fair then. I guess I gotta use my Jirachi here. We're gonna go ahead and Nuzlocke Jirachi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Calm Mind Jirachi? What the fuck? No way, dude. Yeah, I've got the disc, Cobra. I legitimately pre-ordered Colosseum when I was 13. 12, 13, 12. I would have been 12. Yeah, I pre-ordered that shit. I've had it since then. Okay, guys. sidebar. Maybe I should let myself use Ubers if they're using Ubers. Because, what the fuck? You never have to fight these guys in a typical main game. Like, you don't have to deal with this level of power level, alright? But, like, what? Yeah, listen, Pokemon has been there since I was a kid. I've grown up with Pokemon. I mean, I'm not lucky enough to get Pokemon Box. That would be Laura in the chat. She's got Pokemon Box. I've got the bonus disc. So basically cheat because the opponent's cheat. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I need my own Ubers to deal with this. Legitimately. Like, I don't know how we beat... And, like, they have such different strategies. How do you Nuzlocke through this and beat all of it without, like, constantly dying in every battle? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know, dog. You got 3,000 Poke coupons for winning, though. That's not bad. That is not bad, but these are very stacked fights. So, yeah, the level 100 stuff, that'll be for another day, clearly. But, you know, we did make progress today, guys. We did not outright lose at all. It was a little rough there for a second there. But we figured it out. And, yeah. Let's see. Under Colosseum. Okay, is under level 50. Ore Colosseum has a level 50? Okay, so there's 4 level 50s then? There must be 4 level 50s and 2 level 100s. Is what I'm learning. Oh, and the Ore Colosseum is only in this... Okay. Colosseum is actually an XD. Ore Colosseum only exists in battle mode here, but it actually is an XD story mode. It's that place that the game loads up into. I did not realize that was actually in this game. Like right here, this background right here is for the unlockable Colosseum. I thought this was just a fun background that they put into the game for no fucking reason, dog. But no, this is actually the unlockable Colosseum. That's cool. Yeah, the lore goes deep, actually. Pokemon Colosseum, kind of a good game, huh? There's a lot to it here, huh? That's crazy. JK. Anyway, yeah. Well, we made some progress today. I guess next, I'm gonna probably, yeah, we gotta keep working on level 50 stuff. We gotta keep working on level 50 stuff, I think. And then we'll just, go from there, y'all. Cool beans. Alright, well, I should see you guys on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, thank y'all. Hopefully my refrigerator gets delivered tomorrow. That'd be nice. I'd love to have a refrigerator again that functions. So we'll try that. And, yeah. Take it easy, everybody. Adios.